Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos of everyday life YouTube pop. And I'm combining that with my baby got scraps for the month of January. And I'm going to document this picture of the most adorable little boy. And I'm going to use just the one picture. This one is going to be for a facing layout that I do maybe on another video, maybe just off camera. But I'm going to use my Simple Stories Into the Wild. I have no solid papers left over. I have these tags that were once a 12 by 12. I have these scraps right here. Some of these are cut aparts that I could use, but I'll probably just use the pattern paper. And then I have a handful of papers left still in the 6x8 paper pad. I have quite a few embellishments left with this collection, but no papers. So we're going to try and use as much of that up as we can. I still have another embellishment box that I didn't even pull out yet. So my papers and scraps, my embellishments, this absolutely adorable picture of my grandson. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I pulled out a paper from my 6x8 paper pad. I'm going to mat my picture and then I'm going to double mat it on that darker brown paper. That way it'll stand out against this white background. I considered doing black background paper like the 12 by 12, but I really like how, because the papers, a lot of the ones I'm going to use are darker. I kind of like the idea of using the white one so that the whole thing doesn't get too dark. So I really go into this with no clue how I'm going to use these papers. I just figured I would wing it like I like to do. And so I start by building this little corner down here on the bottom left. And once I get them down, I actually like the way that it sits better over here on the right corner. And I just kind of tuck the picture in here a little bit. I'm not really covering anything up. He's just laying on one of those mats, has like a little piano at the bottom. And so I'm not covering much of anything up with that little paper that's flapped over. And then I got to thinking I needed something up here in this top right, the top left corner. So I pulled some scraps out, decided to add a little bit of this tealy aqua color because I want to use this polar bear tag because it's just really cute and it's got little rosy cheeks. And I don't know if you could tell as well in this picture, but he's got really rosy cheeks because he's been congested the last couple of weeks, kind of off and on. And so I really wanted to use this little polar bear. It's super cute. And so I decided that I would bring in that little light aqua colored animal print so that it wouldn't be the only bit of that light blue color on the layout. And then I've got this army green is what I want to call it, that says you are roarsome. And then there's of course the polka dotted paper, which is that same design. But this tag here is, obviously disappearing into the page. So I took a black zig pen and trace around it. I'm going to use that to journal later. I do put enamel dots from the collection on 3 of the 4 tags. And then I'd use an enamel dot that I have to cut, which is weird. I didn't mean to put that tag up so high to where it would cut that off. So I'll pay better attention next time. But I did get to use up 4 tags, so that's good. And then I just start building my embellishments around. I put this little safari truck on here. Thought it was cute. There was another safari truck, but it was like a tealy aqua color that was darker than the one that I already have on here, so I didn't want to bring that in. So I found this one in the embellishment kit and it worked perfectly. And I love this little koala bear with the rosy cheeks also. Like, I love that most of the animals in this collection have those rosy cheeks, just like my grandson in this picture, because the lion up there on the top also has that. So I get those kind of all over the place. I add this little lion down on the bottom because it kind of brings that all around. That orange as well as the lion itself. Add this life is a zoo. And then I'm going to put a bunch of wordy bits on here. Like things that say, so stinking cute, say wild child, love you a ton, adventure, hey there explorer, grow strong and explore. Like, I put all that on here. I put this little label up here and I'm going to actually put the date on that. I just add this little tree just because it'll help kind of cover this space where I didn't care that it didn't come down and touch the picture, but this kind of covers that a little bit. And then I'm going to put this little adventure book up there right underneath that tree, so it kind of fills that space in a little bit more. And then I think the only other thing is I'm going to add the the adventure book, and then the compass. It puts a little bit of that tealy aqua color on here, so it gives you that triangular effect with that color. And then, like I said, I just journal on here about how AJ enjoys this mat and loves playing with the little piano, and he laughs and he giggles. And obviously he'll smile for me because I took all those pictures. So the hop, the 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos hop, is started by Miranda Weber. And so every Monday this year, we're going to, anybody who's interested can post their videos onto the playlist and just document a picture from everyday life that, makes you happy, or she talks about, the beauty of spontaneity and just, the everyday life kind of things, not just the big things, being able to enjoy life every day. And then, of course, Baby Got Scraps is all about using up your scraps and getting those on a page. So I did do that. And so there is a playlist for both of things. So I hope you'll go and check that out. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. Hope you'll come back and see me again really soon. I'd love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for sticking with me. Have a great day, and I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping!